You're walking past money every single day and you don't even know it. That boarded up house at the end of your street, the one with the weeds that are knee high and a broken mailbox, that's not just a problem, it's an opportunity. Someone's going to make 10 grand off of that house. The question is, will it be you or someone else that's willing to take action? I'm Robbie Krager, the Flip Flop Flipper, and I've done over 3,000 deals. Anything from single family to even hotels and everything in between. We're talking from Florida to Puerto Rico. And I'm not guessing. I'm teaching strategies that are working today. I've helped people like these go from a 9-to-5 job to doing their first wholesale deal and then even doing their first flip in less than a year. And if they can do it, so can you. Most people think real estate's all about money and experience. And it's not. It's about spotting value before anybody else does. I started broke with no credit and no clue. But I learned to find deals, and that one skill built everything that I have today. The problem is, most people are learning from gurus online that stopped doing real estate investing a decade ago. And they're teaching theory, not reality. And that's why you stay stuck. That's why we're putting on Freedom Flippers Live. 3 days, real strategies, and real investors. I'll show you exactly how to find properties that no one else is seeing. Talk to sellers and partner with people who already have the money ready to close. You'll leave with scripts, contacts, and connections. No hype. So click the link, grab your seat, and show up ready to work.
It's tomorrow, guys. It's not October. Jesus. Just if you didn't know.
Welcome to the Power Hour,
to
guys.
the Monday night Power Hour.
Look at you guys with your clean haircuts. You're looking good.
Yeah, it looks like we went to the same barber.
Yeah. Although your hair is much blacker than my dad's. I hear you've got one black hair left, but
Someone put a black hair here.
nice.
It was ChatGPT.
That's probably one of the Dons.
Probably turned gray already today because of pressure from trying to get this Freedom Flippers Live event done. Whew.
Guys, if you haven't heard about Freedom Flippers Live, it's happening tomorrow, and it's going to be amazing. I can't ever remember putting this much work into a 3-day event. I mean, geez.
I mean, we do a lot of these talks, but nothing this detailed. This is
gonna be
just. I mean, we're hopefully when you guys show up, when we say we're going to give you the blueprint, if you guys are coming there thinking that maybe you're going to buy a house one time, guys, that's not what this is.
No.
This is a quit your job. We may even have like a call center where you just call your boss and tell them, hey, boss, I ain't ever coming back to work no more because I'm a real estate investor. This is what I'm talking about. We're going to help you show your big why. We're going to get to your freedom number. And we're going to lay it out there for you to be a real estate investor. And I'm talking about start right now, jump in with both feet, go do it, make $100K in your first year or $1 million in your first year. It really just depends on the path that you choose and how big your freedom number is.
Look, I'll just say this. We've been going through this for the last 2 weeks. And the first talk that's going up is McKenna. If you can build a 6-7 business, a 7-figure business just out of that one talk, then you're not paying attention.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you come to the full 3 days and you leave there and you don't make the decision to become a real estate investor, you're probably never going to.
Yes.
So that will be what happens, right? Like, so most people show up to events and they get all the information and then they don't end up doing it.
It happens.
I watched a late night television thing where Carlton Sheets was interviewing people.
Just told you he could.
And there were a bunch of people that said, "Oh, I bought these houses with no." So the next day, I quit my job and bought a house. That was all it took for me. I'm a jump in with both feet kind of guy. I moved my family and my business to Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria. You know, when the lights were out. So again, I'm a jump in with both feet kind of guy. But that has served me very, very well. And
hey, Don, we're getting a lot of feedback from your mic. It just sounds like you're running your fingers over it or something.
Sorry.
Is that better?
I think he just has to stay very still.
Don't touch it. Well, now I lost my train of thought. I was on a frickin' roll too, like butter.
Head first into shallow water.
Jump in head first. Yeah. Real estate's a great equalizer, guys. Anybody can do this business. You don't need a ton of money. You don't need great credit. You can do this. A little bit of hustle, and we're going to show you how.
Amen. Etron says the notification said 4 p.m. Just letting y'all know in case you need to change it. Etron, what notification? Because we do need to change that.
Well, it probably said 4 p.m. because it's always said 5 p.m. and it's probably been 5 p.m. AST. And now we're back in that stupid daylight savings time that the East Coast went. So then you guys fell back, and now we're running it late. It's 6 o'clock here.
I thought Trump was going to
AST.
change this.
Yeah, we
He
got
can stop wars, but he can't change daylight savings.
I don't understand. I mean, we don't have daylight savings here in Puerto Rico, and everything still goes and works fine. I don't really understand what purpose it does, but yeah, half of the year, the Eastern and the AST is the same, and half of the year, starting right now, it's different.
Since yesterday.
Thank you, Etron, though, for letting us know that.
Hey, did we
Thanks for
send
being here? I'm glad you showed up and that you made it.
Are you sending an email out?
It says show notifications
I
on
am.
YouTube, McKenna.
All right. Show notifications on YouTube. Oh,
So probably on the YouTube channel, it pops up and says that we were going to go live an hour ago.
yeah. So we'll change it. We'll figure it out. That's when we're setting up the lives. So thank you for pointing that out.
So guys,
Besides
are we gonna do the
McKenna-
Monday Night Live on Eastern time, or are we going to do the Monday Night Live on AST time?
It was always AST. This started a battle a year ago.
I remember when this
It was
happened
always
last.
AST.
Like it was always
Whatever.
this time.
You're like, no, it wasn't. Whatever. The point is, even with daylight savings, that doesn't stop us. The 3 days is going to be sick. You have McKenna presenting how to be a finder. I'm going to be presenting how to be a operator, and Robert will be presenting how to be a funder. Plus a bunch of bonuses, a bunch of fireside chats. We're going to be interviewing, just high value individuals. I don't know if we're going to mention it here or not, but
You can tell people what they're going to get. I mean,
I can't because there's so much. we need
it's
like a
lot.
laundry list of things I can show you.
all I can say is that for those of you guys that have signed up, and I think we've got like 350 people signed up to come tomorrow.
Yeah.
Come ready to learn, come ready to take notes, and look, come ready to quit your job and get out of the rat race. I think there will be people that make that decision over the next 3 days.
I think so. And
I think so
I
too.
think that if you are just coming there because you're thinking, oh, I'd like to buy a house and fix it up one time, man, we're gonna try to change your mindset, because we really believe that real estate investing creates the good life.
Yeah.
And we believe you can have financial freedom. Also, I'm convicted that the system that most of you are in, where you get up and you go trade your time for money, that system is flawed. It's broken. It doesn't work for most people. Most people will never make enough money to retire well. Most people will never make enough money to get out of debt that they take on from going to college. So we see a better path forward, and we're going to lay it out there for you on a silver frickin' platter.
Hey, everybody that's here in the chat, who all's coming to the event tomorrow? And follow-up question, if you are coming, have you completed your event registration? They've been emailed out today to get into your dashboard, to be set up for tomorrow morning. Put in the chat here if you're set up and ready to go. Guys, I thought maybe it'd be fun. We can do it. I already did mine, but we can have you guys get set up live, show everybody that's watching how it works. What do you think?
Sure.
Who are we setting up? Adon and I?
Adon and you, yep.
All right, let's do it. Yeah.
I'll walk
do
you
it.
through it.
And guys, before we continue, that QR code takes you directly to our website where we still have some availability. You can join, and we'll see you there tomorrow. So let's, I guess, register.
Let's register. So you're going to go into your
the
email.
speakers would be just in there.
I know.
Like-
I was surprised.
like you
when I heard
say.
I have to register. I was like, well, I mean,
It's like you say, I thought I should show up and be brilliant, but I guess I got to sign paperwork.
So why don't you share your screen, Adon, and go into
Yeah,
your
I'll share my
email, and then we're going to look for, and guys, if you haven't registered, follow along at home. Do this too. You're looking for, I forget what the subject line is. It's called Freedom Flipping Live, your event access and gift.
You know what email it got sent to me?
What was
Sorry
that?
to interrupt. You know what email it got sent to me at, so I can open the right page?
Yeah, I can figure it out.
Okay.
He's ruining my flow, guys. Come on.
Damn it.
I'm pulling it up now, Adon. I'm in the wrong CRM. You're nothing.
Thanks. So I felt that way all my life. Hopefully this event changes it. In the 3-day freedom flipping live event.
It's your investwithaxa.com email.
I'll open that now. It's open. All right. All righty. I'll share my screen. You'll see all the emails I don't answer.
And guys, that's him showing his email. It
just
proves to everyone school is the best place to get in contact with us. We don't like emails. We get too many of them. They're impossible to keep up with. I'm going to build an AI one of these days that's going to answer all my emails for me. But until then,
666. All right. I'm here. It's sent by.
It should have been today, and it should be no reply at OBIO.
Dave Stack.
It could be event support. Maybe check your spam. Nope, that's not it either. Uh-oh.
What's this here? All right. Before I get squirreled, I'll come back to that. All right. Who? No reply. You said I have vanilla stuff here. Hold on.
That's not it. Man, I was hoping it would just be sitting right there in your email.
You would think, huh?
Yeah. For me, it was called, the one I used was Freedom Flipping Live Event from Event Support, 1 hour till early check-in open, event dashboard access.
So you're saying I'm not going to get any of the goodies because I wasn't there early enough?
That's what I'm saying. And guys, have you heard about the newest goodie? Robert is giving away a one-night stay in Rincon at his hotel. They're going to draw live.
Yeah.
You only are entered into the drawing if you're live on the call when it happens.
And you have to have your camera on, I think.
And you have to have your camera on, I think. Yeah.
All those rules we're going to go through over there. I never got it, so I guess I'm not going.
I think, don't we need to do it through your thing so that we can do it on this computer? It's to register that computer, I think.
But that's what I'm saying. I never got the.
Let me see if I can figure out why, Don.
I guess I'm not as special as I thought. But maybe this event will change my life. Maybe. All right.
See if you get an email now or in the next couple minutes.
I'm refreshing. Well, while that's happening, guys, I mean, the amount of detail that's going to happen in this, there's the email. The amount of detail that's going to happen in this freaking 3-day live is ridiculous. Like, I'm not kidding. When we were listening to McKenna's talk, it's like, I never wanted to be a finder. But after that talk, I'm like, that's what I got to do?
Yeah.
That's it?
It's not easy, that's for sure. But it's like, damn, like everything's laid out. It's ridiculous. And the amount of technology that you have nowadays to do this stuff is incredible.
It's sick, isn't it?
It's like,
yeah.
He showed us. I mean, I don't want to give it away. I guess
we'll wait until tomorrow to see what McKenna's going to say.
Show up. It was ridiculous. I was like, what? I didn't even know you could do that.
It's
that's allowed. And guys, on day 2, and they haven't seen this talk yet, I'm going into AI automation in real estate, and it's going to be crazy. If you think that the day 1 talk was detail-oriented, tactical, you guys are going to be blown away with what you can accomplish with AI and outreach, AI in real estate. It's going to be very cool. So that's going to be on day 2.
You guys aren't using AI.
Nobody's using AI, right? I'm not.
Nobody's using. Yeah, you said it earlier today, McKenna. You're feeling like you're ahead of the curve with technology, and it's because you've trained yourself to use AI.
Uh-oh, we can see your password, Adon. You'll have to change it later.
No,
Hack him quick, guys.
I mean, I'm getting the same stuff you guys are. I wasn't early enough to get any of the good stuff. You know.
So, guys, this is how easy the check-in process is. There's an NDA that you need to sign. You need to set a password, and hopefully you don't broadcast it on YouTube like we do. And then you're going to go into the help desk, and Robin is going to get you situated. Adon, it's going to open up a Zoom call.
Oh, damn it,
I wonder if that'll work for you with the StreamYard. Let's see what happens.
Well, whoever got a copy of my password, can you send it to me later? Because I forgot to save it.
Oh, no.
At least we've got it here on video.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right. So it just lets me go into the Zoom call now.
Hit that Zoom call. It's going to take you into a call with Robin, who's very nice. And she's going to get you situated. We can tell her we're live, showing everyone how it works.
So let me screen
let's
share the Zoom call.
This is pretty cool.
This is pretty cool. Someone should call Robin, so I'm not waiting here. Oh, what happened?
There she is.
Hey.
Hi, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
How are you?
It's a trio because so we're showing everybody how to sign up for this event and showing them how easy the process is and how they get to now meet you and Marcus, which is the man. We'll never tell you what he does, but he's the man.
Hey, Marcus.
You guys are live on YouTube right now. Say hi.
You guys are live on YouTube.
Hopefully that's all right. You guys, we'll send you the consent form later.
Yeah. But so you'll get into this lobby in a call with Robin. She'll take you through. Take us through it, Robin, real quick. Just what's going to happen.
Hey, Don, we can't hear Robin. Don, we're not able to hear Robin.
Hold on, Robin. Hold on. Sorry to interrupt you. They can't hear you. Give me a second.
You were doing so well. She was on a roll.
She was on a roll.
No, you just got to do the share audio when you share screen.
Damn it. Share screen. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm gonna do this.
We're doing it.
Guys, I promise it's way easier when you're not live streaming to YouTube.
Share audio, share the tab instead. I don't have a tab. Let's just do the entire screen.
Can I let Miriam in and get her checked in?
Yes.
Hold on. Why? So because it's not on the website and let me see if I can open it directly without having open the app.
Hi, Miriam. Welcome.
If you share entire screen, it might work, Adon.
I have you all checked in, and that means the link that you clicked on that brought you here, when you click on it again, it will get you to your dashboard. And on your dashboard, there are a group of buttons where you will be welcome to the event. If you click on that main stage button, that'll get you into the event tomorrow at 11 a.m.
So you can't hear her talking, McKenna?
Now,
No, we can hear it through your microphone just a little bit, but not really.
All right. Well, then while she's doing that and Adon's trying to figure it out, we will pull it up and we'll let her go through the spiel. But she's doing it for someone else while we figure it out. Don's sometimes technology challenged. I may have to step in. We'll see. I'll have to see if I beat the computer.
Like the good old days.
When I was young and we had technology problems, we would put tinfoil on the antennas of the TV sometimes, and sometimes we would hit the side of it.
Here, let's
Highly effective.
I'm going to share the screen and you just hold the microphone to the speaker.
Okay.
Yeah, that should work.
There you go.
Let her finish the spiel with
Yeah.
with Miriam and we'll go next.
We're getting tech advice from the comments as well.
What are they saying to do?
We need to output needs to be routed to Zoom unless you're using something else. Yeah,
Thank
we're
you,
using
Raymond.
StreamYard, and so we're having issues doing the StreamYard to the Zoom.
Don't worry. we're cavemen here, so we'll hold the mic to the speaker.
You guys ever
All
seen
right.
that Zoolander skit or a section where they're beating up the computer? That's like us.
Yes,
Yes,
that's the way that I deal with technology.
that's Robert most days.
yes.
Okay.
You don't have to stand here and help desk with me. But click on that little person on the far right, yeah.
All right.
All right.
Here.
All right. So, Robin,
Yes.
I think we're live now. Can you see us, McKenna?
Yes.
Okay. Robert's going to hold the mic to the speaker somewhere down there. Let us know if you can hear Robin first. Talk, Robin.
Okay. Liza, can you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Move it. Where's the speaker? I think it's...
Liza, if you can hear me, click on your mic.
Oh, jeez.
Well, guys, maybe we just kill this section. But it is simple as that, guys. Once you're in with Robin, it's very simple. And
Robin, go through the spiel real quick. If they can hear you, they can hear you. If not, they'll figure it out if they sign up.
Well, she's all checked in, so she's good to go. Anyway, welcome to the event. I'm so glad you're here. I've got you all checked in. So if you click on the link that brought you here, it'll open up your dashboard. Once your dashboard is open, there's a group of buttons below the welcome. Click on the main stage button at 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow when the event starts, and you'll be in the event. I do have 2 links that I want to share with you in the chat.
Okay.
One is a shortcut link to your dashboard. If you click on that and just leave it open in your browser, you can come and go from the event with ease. When you get back from wherever you went, click on that tab and then the main stage button and you're back in the event.
Okay.
We do have free coaching calls that we're offering to our attendees.
Nice.
As long as they're still available.
I'm signing up.
Click on that link and schedule yours.
I'm signing up right now.
Marcus is one of our coaches. Marcus, how have the coaching calls been? What do people think about him?
Marcus, you're muted.
They want more time. More time. They want to stay with us more time and just talk because we help people. And that's what we do. And that's what we're good at. So yeah, we hope more people get on there and take the spots as fast as possible because they're going fast. And yeah, I guess I'll see you on the coaching calls.
Awesome. Awesome, guys. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Marcus, for your time. This has been great. I'm going to go look at the page now and see and show it to everybody else. All right.
Thanks,
Perfect.
guys. That was fun.
Thanks.
Thank you. Have a great day. See you guys tomorrow. That
So with me holding the mic, did that work at all?
yeah,
It worked a little bit. Yeah.
Worked a little bit.
See, someone said that works too.
Yep.
Thank you. We figured it out. That's what you do as a real estate investor. You figure it out as fast as possible.
Raymond, we routed the output through the computer just directly through the microphone. Yeah, it's very technical.
Yeah. So the setup has changed a lot since our current studio. So now we're in a controlled environment with generator and internet and all this stuff. So, and we have a TV that's standing on top of 2 very flimsy boxes. I'll send you if you want to see that.
It's definitely going to fall.
I will
before
share
end
the
of 3
photo.
days.
I will share the photo at the end of day 1 if you're still interested. So you can see our professional setup.
The dog who's not allowed in here is in here, and
He's there.
he's going to knock everything down.
Every time he comes by my leg, I grab him and I sit him. He's not allowed to pass me.
Can you guys show us the dashboard real quick? Do you have it pulled up?
Yes, let's go. I have
And
it
guys,
here.
if you're just logging on, we're going over the dashboard for our big event tomorrow, Freedom Flippers Live. It's a 3-day boot camp. You can scan that QR code right now and get your ticket. If you're in Apex, you already have a free ticket. So
Yeah.
be on
So
the
this
lookout.
is yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you out.
And here's the dashboard.
So this is what Robin was saying. So once you get to this phase tomorrow, at 11 Eastern. Is what she said?
11 Eastern, guys. So
Eastern.
if you're on the island, that's going to be 12 o'clock for us, but 11
Unfortunately.
Eastern for everybody.
Yeah.
That daylight savings time sucks.
Killed us. I
That
hope
is
Trump
brutal.
changes it soon once he's done with all the peace saving. All right, moving on. Main stage is where you would click and you join us in the Zoom call. This is a resource here for VIPs. Apparently, I'm not a VIP. I don't know what's happening here. I'm going to call the help desk to see what's going on. But you have the VIP section here. The help desk is what you just saw with Robin and Marcus. And here's where you would book a call with Marcus or anybody else
Let's
in
see if
the
there's any
coaching
calls
team.
still available today. You want to click that link?
Which
Because
one?
they were going
Oh,
fast
sure.
earlier, guys. It looked like there was a few left at like 8 p.m. last time I looked. They might be gone by now.
Let's see.
Emmanuel told me he had 7 of them already.
Yeah, today's completely gone. Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah, it's
And then
completely
all
gone.
of the
Look at that.
morning's gone for tomorrow, too. Wow.
Oh, wow. That's freaking awesome. So that's awesome, guys. That is awesome. Someone said, Manny says, my VIP is the same color. That will change tomorrow, hopefully. Let's see if it does anything.
Manny,
I have to pay.
if
I
it
don't know.
doesn't change tomorrow, Manny, I think you should be registered as a VIP already. If you're not,
Yes.
just go into the help desk and Robin
Correct.
can help get that situated.
Yeah, guys.
Let me check the system, Manny.
So while McKenna's doing that, I would back up what he's saying. If you are VIP, you paid for VIP, and it's not changed tomorrow, then go to the help desk and make sure that they know. Have your receipt handy. Even if it's grayed out and you don't get to it at the time, by the end of the day, hopefully we figured that out and gotten you situated. So
Sit down.
sit down, boy. So while McKenna's doing that, we'll move on. There's a bunch of information here. Here's the big why.
You guys, we've been blowing up on this YouTube thing. We have, I think over the last day, we have like almost 1,000 new subscribers, which is pretty cool because we're closing in on 35,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to us, go ahead and smash that subscribe button.
Yeah. So
give the video a like if you're watching it too.
So once you pass the main buttons here, it's basically a welcome package. It's giving you a kind of like a couple of things to address. You know, you want to be there on time. You want to make sure you understand what the health support is, the etiquette that we have, webcam etiquette, and everything else. I'll let you guys go through this. I don't think I have to read it, but I think this section we will read. My wall. There is nothing to read. There is, because you're going to talk about that.
Because I'm going to talk about my big why. I'm going to tell a story that I don't think I've ever told before. That's going to lead to the big why. I probably have mentioned the 2008 story, but it should be fairly new. It's not something that we're sharing very often. So.
Yes. And then tomorrow you'll see here in this resource part, all the resources that we're going to be giving away. You're talking about.
I was planning to unlock them as the talks occur.
Sure.
So when I go, my resources will unlock, and then when you go, yours are going to come unlocked.
Yeah. So that stuff will start showing up there slowly as we go throughout the day. I mean, it's a pretty good one pager here. Everything you need will be in one place. We made it as simple as possible. Potentially, even if we give Robert a computer, he could do it. So
I was going to say, do I have any resources that are going to unlock? Look here's my resource. This is Baxter. Say hi, Baxter.
And that's Baxter. So guys, you know, this is going to be exciting. Yesterday, tomorrow.
Hey,
go lay down. The amount of work that's gone into this is ridiculous. I'm ready to go to sleep for at least 2 weeks between having a new baby and this third baby called the 3-day Freedom Flippers Live. It has not been easy for any of us, but we're excited to bring this up.
It's been a lot of fun to put it together.
Yeah.
And realize how much stuff we've done and kind of got to give, which is very cool. Baxter, sit down. If you break things, Don's going to get mad at me.
I'm
Come
going to
on.
take your other eye, Baxter.
Baxter, sit down. Lay down. Lay down.
Baxter's a one-eye Rottweiler, and he could become a blind Rottweiler.
Oh.
The IP will rock.
I'll have to fire a Don, guys, if that happens. I'm breaking up the partnership.
Yep.
Can't hurt Baxter.
I'll take Baxter's eye and my portion.
Baxter's allowed.
That's the
Baxter
give or take number right there. One eyeball.
Mike says, man up. Good. That's what I say as well, with a 2-year-old and a 3-week-old.
Man up.
Yep.
Man.
Because I'm just complaining, I guess. All right. Well, you guys have anything else to add to this? We want to open up for more questions. What's going on?
Guys, anyone have any questions about the event or anything that's happening tomorrow? It's going to be starting at 11 a.m. Eastern. If you have a ticket, it should already be in your email. You just need to go ahead and click that registration link. What Don just took us through the process. It's very easy. Say hi to Robin for us. Say you saw her on YouTube. She's famous. What else? No, I don't think I have anything else about the event. What else is going on with you guys? You guys are sounding like you're closing a deal in a week or two. And is it Condado?
We got a big deal. We're going to close on Monday.
we
1
got-
week from today.
We got a
We got-
big deal.
We got funded fully today.
I thought we were going to wait.
All right.
Well, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is. We'll talk about that later.
Yes, we will talk about that later. Yeah, we're really excited for this deal. And so this deal brings a lot to perspective. Fuck it, let's just go. About what we're going to be teaching at the 3-day. And what I mean about perspective is we got this deal because a finder brought it to me. This deal is funded, not because I don't have the ability to raise the money on my own, but because I partnered with a seasoned pro who has a very deep Rolodex of people with money compared to me who just started, years ago. I know people with money, but not to the point where they can give me the sum in one go. So this is very powerful.
It's a big deal too. So, and I guess when we talk about tomorrow, we'll get to the big why, and then we'll get to the freedom number for everybody. You don't have to do very many deals where you're going to make $400,000 or $500,000 on a flip to meet your freedom number. And so this is one of those. It's a bigger deal. It's a bigger investment.
Yeah.
And we'll go through it. I think you're going to make it part of your talk. So we will leave it for tomorrow mostly.
Yeah. So I just want to put that little cherry there. The system we're going to teach these next 3 days really works. It's ridiculous. So if you guys have questions, Mike says Nice is funded. Thank you, Mike. Lamb says let's go. And again, I'll put this up here. I need a man up. So,
well, I'll just go again and say, guys, Freedom Flippers Live, it is going to be everything you need to do 3 different businesses, all 3 that Robert does. He's a wholesaler, he's an operator, he's a funder. Me and Adon do portions of those businesses as well. And you're going to be able to leave this 3-day boot camp with the ability to say, okay, I want to go be a wholesaler. I know exactly what I need to do. I want to be an operator and a wholesaler. I know what I need to do. Or, hey, I want to be a funder. I know how to safely invest my money. Investments have risk. I'm not saying anything's guaranteed, but you're going to understand how we invest our money, the criteria we use, what we look at. And you're going to walk away with these blueprints on running these businesses. It's going to be very impactful. It's going to be very tactical. They're long days. It's 11 to 7. Only show up if you're really willing to put in the work and you really want to learn. You could scan that QR code up in one of these corners. I don't know which. This one right here.
No,
this one right here. You're backwards, Don. Yeah, scan that QR code, guys. That'll take you to get your ticket if you don't already have it. If you do already have your ticket, check your email. You can go through the registration process. There's going to be a line of like 150 people trying to register tomorrow morning. So save yourself some time and just do it right now. You're going to save Robin some time and yourself, and you'll make sure that you're able to get into the event right when it starts. I was talking to the team, and they're actually pretty worried about it. They said, McKenna, you guys have a pretty big event coming up here. And I think we've only had 50 or 60 people go through the pre-registration. So we're expecting to have 150 people at the line trying to get into the door right at 11 a.m. So if you don't want to wait in line, you can just do it right now.
Yeah, it's better to do it now. We're only going to have 150 people tomorrow morning, you think? We had 350 people that are
already
supposed
registered. That'd be about 200. We're trying to cap it at like 250, 300.
60 plus to 150 plus.
Well, can we give away some tickets? Does anybody want to bring a friend?
Does anybody want to bring a friend?
Anybody in the chat here, if I was to say, hey, I'll give a free ticket to Freedom Flippers Live, would you want to take me up on it?
Oh my God.
A free ticket? How many tickets are you going to give away?
This is why we got to take the mic away from Robert sometimes. He just loves giving these things away.
It doesn't look like anybody wants to give a ticket to their friend.
It seems that way.
They don't want to do free tickets.
Nobody's hit the like button. Nobody shared it with their friend.
Nobody cares about the free ticket.
whoa.
So, all right, free ticket moves on.
Mike, your wife can come.
Yeah, Mike, your wife's in.
Yes.
Yeah, your wife's
She's
definitely in.
She's in. And guys, if you are watching this and you're coming,
That's Life says yes. Want a free ticket?
yes,
All right.
that's Nils. We'll get you one, Nils. So the most powerful thing about this event, and the reason Robert's giving away this ticket, is having someone to support you as a partner in business and in life to come here and learn the same thing you are makes getting to your freedom numbers so much faster. So it's very powerful to bring somebody. If it's someone you want to go into business with, if it's your life partner, if it's your best buddy from high school that you guys have been talking about saying, hey, we're going to start a business together one day. This is the day. Tomorrow's the day to get that done.
Yeah. What do we want to do for the free tickets? We got a free ticket for That's Life. She wants one for a family member. Mike's asking for an affiliate link, so he'll send it out. And Eddie says he'll take a free ticket, please, too.
Jorge's excited for tomorrow.
Scan the QR code. Is there a code that we could give that will work for a free ticket right now until we stop broadcasting?
Yeah, Nils and Eddie, if you guys use Apex Friend, all one word, Apex Friend.
Here, put it up on the thing.
I'll put it up on the thing here.
Boom.
That will give you a free ticket. I'm going to keep that live through the broadcast. So go ahead and use Apex Friend, and that'll give you a free ticket. Eddie, that'll get you in there as well. Anybody that's watching this after, I mean, you can check and see if I left it up, but I'm going to shut it down.
There has been times.
It has happened in the past. It's true. Oh man, guys, we used to do free trials back when we first started Apex, and I'd turn it on and I'd leave it. It'd be no good.
Oh yeah, Dorita just purchased her ticket. That's awesome.
Come on, let's go.
Why don't you bring a friend, bring a spouse, a business partner, and
bring them.
double up?
Here, I'll leave the code up throughout the whole time.
Yeah.
Someone said, free ticket for my brother. He signed up on the flip-flop flipper. Only took me a year to get him to sign on.
You can get him to show up. Yeah.
Get him to show up. There's the code.
There it is. All right.
The brother's
Mike,
time
I'm
to make
an
money.
affiliate code for you to send out to your group.
Is that Life is Nils, you said?
It might be.
Oh,
I think so.
Okay.
She changes through different YouTube things.
she does?
I think so.
Guys, what else is
I think
going
I've
on?
identified them all.
You're welcome.
Awesome. You're the best. Let's do this. So I'll leave the code up here. So you were saying, McKenna, sorry, before I interrupted you there.
I was saying, what else is going on?
Well, here, Dorita says, I'm in PR by myself and I don't have anybody to invite. So Dorita, this is all online. So you can send this to anybody throughout the world and tell them, hey, attend this thing with me.
Let me show
We're
you
gonna
what I'm
make
doing.
money.
Yeah.
We're gonna make money. Show up.
Who do you want to be in business with? That's what I would think about. Do you have a son or daughter that maybe you want to do this with? Do you have a friend who you've talked to about becoming a real estate investor with? Maybe they've got some interest and they'd like to come.
Yeah. Mike says, I want to network with people that want to game up in the VIP gang. I think I'm saying that right.
Game up.
So there, and Mike is a funder, guys.
Look
So
Adon got a haircut.
I did get a haircut.
Yep. Jorge says nice haircut.
I know. I was getting there.
I got a haircut too.
He got a haircut too. We went to the same barber. We're like, hey, make us look like real estate investors. And he just did this.
Yes, there is a notary in Apex that does closings.
Yes.
I don't know if she'll be at Freedom Flippers Live tomorrow, but her name's Nicole Stowell, and she is great. So you can find her inside of Apex. She should be on our vendor list as well, but just look up Nicole Stowell on Apex and shoot her a message.
See,
Mike, I'm sending you an affiliate link on Apex.
yes. So you'll be meeting people like Mike inside of this. So it's not only just about us three presenting. Obviously, that's the core. But you're going to be
sponsors, huh? Is that what you're going with?
No, that's not where I was going. But yes, we also have 3 amazing sponsors. And where I was going with it is you're also going to be in a room filled with almost 350 people. Those could be the people that can also change your life. You guys can change your lives together, because maybe you identify as a finder and the finder needs a funder and needs to know an operator because, hey, I'm going to find that deal, but I don't have the money to put down so I can put it on the contract. And I need to find someone that actually takes these deals and runs with them.
Yeah.
You know, and that's where you're going to be. There's going to be, you're going to be able to network with these people. So just don't only take it like what we're teaching you here. Take it as I also need to network, make sure that everybody knows who I am and what I do.
Yep.
So
no, it's good to be in rooms with like-minded people who have similar desires and goals and who are looking to get into a business. Maybe someone is less experienced. Maybe someone else is more experienced, or like Adon said, someone might have some money. Mike and I are actually funding someone from Apex in Colorado who's going to do a flip.
nice.
So, you know, we met inside of our community Apex, but this is a similar type of thing. So there's going to be a few hundred people that are there that are interested in the same things that you guys are interested in. And I'm assuming that everybody who's watching us is interested in real estate investing. It could be that you just saw that we went live and you thought there's 2 handsome guys that just got a haircut and a pretty lady on the back wall there and a one-eyed Rottweiler in the room.
Just
And so
completely
this is
exclude
interesting.
McKenna.
What the hell's going on now? McKenna's in Florida.
He didn't put on his
He
gel
doesn't,
today.
he doesn't have a
count.
one-eyed Rottweiler there with him. One of my bonus sons says he knows you, Ian Cardona. He works for Remax. Oh, nice.
Cool.
All right.
Mike says, I want to be the stupidest person in the room. And what I think Mike means by that is, if you know it all in the group, in the circle of friends you're in, that means you're in the wrong group.
Well, and
You always want to level up. You want to learn from the best, and you always want to be in those type of rooms, always observing, always learning, and pushing your agenda forward.
nope.
Oh, we lost McKenna. So why don't you tell us about the sponsors that are going to be there?
Yeah, I thought that was where you were going with that. So we
I
got
was.
some great sponsors. So we have Bill Halleck from Aceland Mortgage. He's going to be in the VIP chat for day 2. And
Jennifer.
with him also, we have Jennifer Cortez, who's from TC Services.
Finish line.
Finish Line TC Services. Finish Line TC Services. And she's got a freaking amazing company.
What's TC?
Transaction coordinators. And so Jennifer started a business because she didn't think she was personable. She didn't want to make the phone calls but she was helping her husband to close transactions. And so she thought, if my husband needs this help, then I'll also be able to help other people. And she's closing in on having helped people to close over $100 million worth of real estate transactions.
And that's not a service that only works in the United States, but it also works in Puerto Rico.
Right.
She does plenty of transactions here, and I'm planning, hopefully in the future, to be using her because I hate having to follow up with lawyers.
I know.
And do all that paperwork. But if I can delegate that to someone who's knowledgeable and knows how to get the job done and knows the in and outs, particularly of this small little beautiful island we're on right now, I'll take that any day.
And she's doing this business all throughout all 50 states and the island of Puerto Rico. So that's pretty cool. Bill Halleck with Aceland Mortgage. He's been a mortgage broker for a long time, I think. 15, 20 years. I'm trying to remember the conversations that I had with
It's a
Bill,
lot.
but I know that he's closed hundreds of millions of dollars worth of loans. And this is like traditional loans. He does, for me, we're closing a loan with him like next week in Florida where I'm refinancing a rental property and getting a little bit better rate and pulling out a little bit of money so that I've got I'm going to tap into the equity there in Florida, and I'll bring some money here to the island and invest in something else and kind of get the rental income from the one thing at a low, good 30-year fixed rate, and then buy something else that'll throw off some more income here. So Aceland Mortgage is going to be there, and they're great. And then our last sponsor is our good friends with Red Atlas. So Henry Keenan's going to actually come in on day one and talk with you.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a fireside chat. We're going to talk about the new things coming to Red Atlas. And it's going to be a great conversation. So don't miss that.
And Red Atlas is solving a big problem. So there's some big problems on the island of Puerto Rico, but one of the big problems for real estate investing is this data problem. So there's just a difficulty in finding sold comps or in finding owners of properties when people have died and let's say they have this forced heirship. So Red Atlas is attempting to solve all of that. Even the MLS system here kind of sucks. So when you go to sell something, you don't get great MLS service like we would back in the States, where you put it out there and everyone in the world knows that it's for sale. So Red Atlas is solving some really big problems. I think Henry Keenan has a potential unicorn business where he will very likely fix this problem. And he's not just doing it here on the island of Puerto Rico, but he's also doing it throughout the Caribbean and into South America. And so I think one day some of the big data companies in the States, someone will probably buy up his company and make a ton of money. So we're excited to be in a partnership with him. He's got great things going on. So what else, McKenna?
Ooh, well, other than the fact that they're going to leave with a blueprint to 3 different businesses, the 3 ways that you've used to do over 3,000 single-family home flips, the way that you've used or the way that I've used, sorry, not him, it was me, guys. I've wholesaled hundreds of properties using these methods. Adon has gone from working for others to being one of the most experienced, most badass operators on the island of Puerto Rico. And using these methods, using these blueprints, we've gone through and I guess codified it and made it easy for people. Because let me tell you something, guys. Me and Adon, we learned the fire hose method. We got thrown into the deep end. My dad said, swim. I said, I don't know how to swim. We're going to help you guys learn to swim first and then throw you into the deep end. So it's going to be a really good event. You're going to want to be there.
I got a funny story before you go.
Yeah,
Please.
I remember my first flip, and I'm going to talk about this tomorrow, where I walk in, I show Robert, I'm like, look, this is what we're going to do. He's like, great. And I'm like, all right. So what do I do next? He's like, start breaking stuff. And he walks out, gets in his car, and drives away. And that's about it. And I'm like, I'm just there like, okay.
Yeah,
it's like the only thing I'm good for is demo. And you walk out and that's it. And then after that, I figured it out. So you don't have the same experience we did. We're going to have it on a silver platter for you. So,
oh man, guys, the way I learned I was like 16, and my dad would say, here's how you find a deal, son. Go and look at these, do this math, make an offer. I'd spend all day looking at stuff, and then I'd bring him something and say, here's a deal, Dad. And he'd go, nope, it's a bad deal. Here's why. And then I'd be like, okay. And then I'd go and do it again and again and again. And then I eventually learned what a good deal was. But whew.
Well, now we've got a formula that we're going to share with everybody. We share it all the time, and it works. It works everywhere too. It's not like it just works here. What's really cool for me going through this with you guys is I realized this morning, even you're talking about being a wholesaler or a finder, McKenna, and you've done it. You've done hundreds of deals. So these systems work, and you are a young guy. You're not even 30 years old. Adon went to school to learn how to do the camera stuff and film videos and
Rap
movies.
videos or something.
Camera stuff.
Camera stuff. I don't even know what the heck goes on behind that side of the camera, but that's what Adon taught himself to do. And his grandfather was a real estate investor, and he traded what he learned to do in school with me to learn how to be a real estate investor. And now you're living in your grandfather's footsteps. I mean, you're out there buying and fixing and selling and making money. It's a pretty cool thing to watch. And I'm going to talk about being a funder, which is also pretty cool because I was always in McKenna or Adon's shoes where I was the operator, I was the wholesaler, and I would go out and find money from other people. And so what happens is over enough time, if you do this real estate thing long enough, you start to build up some money, and then your money starts wanting to go out and work and recruit more money. And that's how you become a funder. So for me, that's just a business that was kind of natural, and it's the third piece to the pie. So anyways, we're gonna give you the blueprint for all of it. So,
Well, guys, maybe we should get back to working on our talks. It's coming up. It's like 12 hours, something like that.
Oh,
It says 17 hours, 7 minutes, and 22 seconds.
17 hours.
Oof.
I was up till 1:30 last night working on this stuff, and then I think I woke up at about 6:30 in the morning and started again.
Guys, I
So-
was having nightmares about the event last night. I had a dream that we were in the middle of the event, and then I was dreaming we had it at a hotel or something, but they come out in the middle of my talk and they say, hey, the whole thing's canceled. Everybody leave. And I'm like, I'm in the middle of my thing right now. What are you talking about?
The card has money, I swear. We prepared by buying a 12-pack of Red Bull and a 12-pack of Coca-Cola. So we'll be here very jittery and ready to go
I'm going to spike my blood sugar for sure tonight after I drink 2
for
Coca-Colas.
the next 3 days.
Finding good contractors is a nightmare.
Yep.
My goodness. Amen. I don't even know what to say. Finding good contractors is a difficulty wherever you go. Guys, that's a universal truth. It has been for me for 26 years. You get a good contractor, the very first time you use them, they give you the best price and their best work. After a few deals, their work goes to shit and their price goes through the roof.
100%.
Time to fire them. Sometimes it happens even quicker. Adon fires people pretty quick.
Yeah, I once you rip off the Band-Aid once, you get pretty used to it.
Yeah.
I remember I
should
walked
fire
in-
people faster. I think Adon does it right.
and it's been more recent, unfortunately, but it's like I walk in and I see the jobs getting done wrong, and I tell the main guy, and he's like, doesn't do anything. So I just walk in and tell the guy, hey, you can stop now,
Yep.
and you
Get
can wait outside.
Get out of my house.
So unfortunately, you have to do that. It sucks, but
It's a part of the business, and we're going to talk about how to find contractors, and we're going to talk about somewhat how to vet them. Adon's going to talk about this stuff, right?
it's not for the weak
But
hearted.
it's
now I am.
something you will always be doing as an operator. If you're going to be renovating properties for the rest of your life, like I have, I'm always looking for contractors.
Yeah.
So if you're a good contractor, come join us and let us know. So we'll do some business together.
Guys, you have a little bit less than 5 minutes here to get that QR code and put in this code,
Friend code.
Apex Friend, which gets your friend a free pass to come to this thing. a general admission pass. So you have 5 minutes now. We'll leave it
bring
up
a
here.
spouse, bring a business partner, bring someone that you've always been scheming with. I've got a couple buddies from college, and I should text them, say, "Hey, I'm putting on this event about real estate. Do you want to come? Here's a free ticket." That's who it's for. It's for people that you want to do business with. It's for people that you want to do this with. You're going to want them at the event. You're going to want them to see and learn everything that you do. And that way you can get off the ground quick and just be running into deals.
And you guys, anybody who uses the Apex Friend and gets the free ticket that we just offered, if you don't love the event, it's a money back guarantee on your free ticket.
And everybody else.
It's an amazing deal. Any way you see it.
How does that math work out? If it was free, there's no money exchanged. Okay, no problem. So guys, I think we do have to call it here. We got 4 minutes. If you guys have any last minute questions, we might have time for one more. And if not, we're going to go back to preparing for tomorrow's Freedom Flipper.
So do I got to fly in for this thing?
This is an online event. You can do it from anywhere in the world, really, but certainly anywhere in the country, anywhere that's got internet.
And what are we teaching?
coaches
Are
is
we
in
only
Spain
teaching
right
stuff
now.
that works? Are we only teaching stuff that works in Puerto Rico?
No, it
No.
doesn't. It's universal. In
My
fact, it worked so well in Florida that I was able to come to Puerto Rico and start this business from scratch using these systems.
Yeah.
And then it worked here too.
That's pretty sick.
It is pretty sick.
This is a good question from Carlos. Hey, big fan. I have a property in Isabella near the Isabella Mall. Is it possible to sell now for huge profits, or should I wait? Well, what'd you buy it for? That's the first thing.
Carlos, I say if you know your numbers and you think it's a huge profit, sell it.
I do tend to agree. Whenever I feel like something is too good to be true, profit-wise, I like to realize those gains.
I've done a lot of that this year, actually. I was looking at rental properties and saw a duplex in Orlando, Florida for $500,000. And I owned one like right around the corner. And I thought, I would rather sell my duplex that I own around the corner for $500,000 than to buy this duplex for $500,000. And that's exactly what I did. And it may go up, it may go down, but the return on my equity at that point, it was way better for me to take the $500,000 and bring it to Puerto Rico because my money goes further here and the returns are better.
Yeah,
so
you have to realize gains. Why not?
Yeah.
All that effort, you gotta win every once in a while. I always hear you say to out in all the clauses to get out of the contract if you don't feel like all right, I understand. So if in your due diligence period you want to put a very simple clause that says, hey, I have 10, 30, 60 business days to get out of this contract for X or Y reason. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be specific to anything. You can drop this in your chat GPT and they can help you figure out this
do you
clause.
want to read it, McKenna?
Or McKenna can read it
Yeah,
here.
and guys, this is a bit of a sneak peek. A big part of my talk, well, maybe a small part of my talk tomorrow, I'm going to go through a lot of terminology and the contracts. I'm going to have this actual contract up, and I'm going to go through each section that's very important for you guys to know as real estate investors. But the way that this works, you have X amount of days to do inspections of the property performed by the buyer during the inspection period. If the buyer determines in the buyer's sole discretion that the property is not acceptable to the buyer may terminate this contract by delivering written notice of such election to the seller prior to the expiration of the inspection period. That's the main thing you need in there. You can determine by your sole discretion that it's not acceptable to you. So that means that you get to cancel for any reason you want because you determined that you don't want the thing.
As long as it's within the time frame.
That's right.
And you don't want to side of the bed and say, I'm done. I'm not going to do this deal.
You don't want a contract that says, oh, I need an appraisal to determine. I need an outside source. I need to justify. You don't want to have to justify. You just want to say, I don't fucking feel like it. Sorry. And I'm still in my inspection period.
Exactly right. I don't feel like it. Sorry. I'm done. Guys, that saved me a ton. I mean, so especially when I'm wholesaling properties and I think that I've got a great deal and I take it to the market and I get crickets back, nobody wants it, and I can't find a hard money lender and they're not telling me that it's a good deal, then I probably messed up. And that clause will allow me to find that out with no penalty. It doesn't cost me anything. So I highly, highly recommend that when you're first starting out, be super careful that you don't lock yourself up and put down deposits that you can't get back. You want to safely become a real estate investor. We want to make money. We don't want to lose money. So this is something that everybody should be thinking about.
Hey guys, Eddie's having a problem here. McKenna, you think you can help him out?
Eddie, try all caps. See if that fixes it for you. It's all one word, Apex Friend. Make sure I spelled it right earlier. I'm terrible at spelling. No, it looks like I spelled it right earlier too. And if none of that's working, I would get into clearing cookies and deleting browsers and things like that. It should go through. I mean, just make sure you have all the boxes filled in and all the, you got your name, phone number, email, all of that in there. It won't let you submit. See if anything's highlighted red. Those will be the problems you'll face.
Sweet. Carlos said it's a 3-2 dead end street. Bought it for $250 cash last year. Great. Now here's the question: how much can you sell it for this year?
Yeah, what's it worth? Is it worth $260? Maybe hold on to it. Is it worth $350?
Is it worth $450?
Take the money.
Is it worth $1 million?
Well, here's a better question, because maybe it's worth $350, but could you replace it for $250 again? And if the answer is yes, if you could easily go out and replace it for $250 again, then I absolutely would say take the money. If it's worth $350, but you couldn't replace it for less than $350, then you have to make a decision as to whether or not you're going to keep it.
Yeah, you need to figure out what you want to do with it.
And does it cash flow too? I mean, so that's super important as well.
It's probably a Airbnb right now, maybe. So, well, guys, we're 2 minutes over. We're gonna wait till 10 for 3 more minutes to leave this code up there, and then we're out.
It's turning off. Let's get back to the not the Shark Tank, the Think Tank guys. And I wish I knew how much
it's worth. Well, Carlos, you can come tomorrow and we can show you how you can figure that out.
Yeah, Carlos, that's going to be a big part of. I think I'm talking about that, and Adon's talking about that tomorrow. Is that true?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. And then we're also going to go through some stuff with the Red Atlas people as well.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Valuation is a big part of tomorrow.
Yeah.
And Carlos, click the code right here, whichever way it is. We'll see you there.
Guys, you got 3 more minutes before we cut it. So do it. Do it now.
I'm ending this stream.
Oh, all right, guys.
I'll leave the code up.
Apex Friend code up for another few minutes. Hopefully, you've scanned that QR code. We hope to see you guys all tomorrow at Freedom Flippers Live. It's going to be epic. We can't wait to see you guys there. And we'll probably see you next Monday night on Monday Night Live. Hey, Flip Flop Flipper family. Thanks for being part of our community. I wanted to personally invite you to Freedom Flippers Live, November 4th, 5th, and 6th. This is our 3-day boot camp intensive. And after it, you're going to walk away with a blueprint if you want to be a finder, an operator, or a funder. So if you've ever wanted to know how we're finding our deals, be there. Don't miss it. We'll give you the blueprint. And if you're already doing deals, maybe you're an operator doing a flip here or there, and you want to scale your business, I'm going to give you the blueprint that's helped me to scale my business to where I've bought and sold over 3,000 homes. And maybe you're in this community because you really love the idea of real estate investing, but you're a successful businessman who has some money on the side, but doesn't have time to go find the deals and doesn't have time to fix them up to flip them. And you want to become a funder. And you want your money to be working for you even when you're not. And guys, I know that if that's you, what you care about is safety and security. Plus double-digit returns are nice, right? So you'll leave this 3-day bootcamp intensive with the blueprint to become a passive investor through first mortgage position lending or equity position lending with great operators who you can trust to get the deal done and protect your money like it's their own.